Oh, hi people. Welcome to Coffee and Questions with Pickering Fitness. Oh wait, we never actually made any coffee. It's gonna be kind of a problem. Huh? Someone there? What the heck? I think someone's at the door. Let's go. We gotta go. Maybe it's a guest. Maybe it's a friend. Huh? Huh? Who's there? Anyone there? A package? A gift. A gift. Someone gave me a gift. Someone gave me a gift. Oh no, what if it's a trap? What if it's one of my like troll Instagram followers and they sent me like, what if they sent me like anthrax or food? I can't put on any weight. That's not allowed. All right. Coffee first though. That's not gonna... Wow, could this day get any worse? Like, what am I supposed to do now? I guess the only real thing to do is just like open my package and like, you know, if it explodes, I had a good life, and someone please continue my videos for me, alright? Alright, time to get a tool. Alright, oh wait, probably not the best option. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Great. Yo, who makes these tools? I swear, I go to Home Depot once, I asked for Corey, she's like, oh, this'll work. Gives me a foam roller, gives me a bowling pin. How am I supposed to open a package with either of those? We need something else, I don't know. Oh, I didn't take my creatine yet. Darn. One sec. Guys, is creatine a steroid? Yes. Yeah, it's like licking chalk. I love chalk. What do we have here? This'll do. Open sesame. Open sesame. Wacha. No? Alright, cool. I guess we gotta like, you know, pretend like we're an actual human being, not a belligerent caveman. I wonder what could be inside. I hope it's not a child, because that wouldn't go so well if I use a knife. What if I cut myself on camera? Should I like upload it to YouTube anyways, like World Star style? Like best gore? Or should we just like, you know, prioritize going to the hospital? You guys love this unboxing stuff. Should we get an up angle? Let's get an up angle, guys. Yo, first person box unopening? This has never been done on YouTube. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's not a bomb. It doesn't seem like anthrax. There seems to be a soft thing here. Maybe that's some sort of animal. I've always wanted a pet. I guess we'll have to... Why am I so weak? I go to the gym every day and I just can't open a box. Actually though. Yo, this? I wonder who sent this to me. There we go. Is that what I think it is? Could this have... is this actually a coincidence that like... we ran out of coffee and someone's... Whoa. Calm down there with the unicorns. Someone actually sent me Is that beans? Beans? Yes! Now I can actually use the grinder, which I prepared to do last night on my preparation for this video when I knew I was already going to get coffee, but I wasn't sure if I was going to get ground coffee or beans, so I was like, how am I going to make the B-roll look cool? But it turns out we actually did get beans, so it kind of is going to make the B-roll look better because I get to use the grinder, and then it's like cooler close-ups. I mean, you're not supposed to hear any of that stuff. Anyways, what else did we get in here? Oh, Guys, I've never seen one of these. Apparently it's called a t-shirt? Guys, my first shirt. My first shirt. I don't have to wear tank tops anymore. And it's got got unicorns on it. If you guys didn't already know though, this is Jordan Syatt's coffee company. Jordan Syatt is Gary Vee's trainer. He's my inspiration. If you guys ever say, oh, why'd you copy Jordan Syatt on your videos? I'll show you the conversation where Jordan said, you should probably make one of your things red on your text. And I was like, all right, Jordan, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grow my Instagram. And guess what? I didn't grow my Instagram. But it's okay, because at least I'm helping you guys out. Guys, you get to witness my first shirt. So I think on YouTube, if you put it into a ball and you like stick your arm out, you can put the shirt on like this. All right, cool. Let's make some coffee.
Infused with a pinch of dragonfire and a single speck of gleaming unicorn dust, inside this parcel you find magical beans that breathe life into our specialty-grade dark roast nightshade coffee. Roasted by a rare herd of rainbow unicorn found deep in the heart of Central America, this particular blend has a uniquely rich, full-bodied taste with a powerful kick to start your day with a goblet of magnificently addictive, caffeinated perfection.
Welcome back, guys, to actual coffee and questions. Now, I've seen a lot of these videos. I have a tendency to ramble on, so I'm going to try and keep these questions and their answers to about, I don't know, 10 to 20 seconds maximum. It's probably going to be hard, but I'm going to do my best. So let's get started. So, favorite thing about living in Canada, and where would I relocate to if I was going to move somewhere else? So, favorite thing about living in Canada, I think, is not only like how multicultural it is, so like you can literally interact with whatever culture you want just by walking down the street. And a lot of my friends who I grew up with were from way different countries. Helped me learn a lot about like different people's cultures and stuff. Where would I locate to if I was going to move somewhere else? Everyone's going to be like, oh, you should move to America. I would not move to America simply because it's probably too similar to Canada. I'd probably move somewhere like, I've never been to Asia, but I would love to check out Southeast Asia and then potentially see if I could live there. If not, somewhere in Europe, probably the southern part of Europe, because it's beautiful and I like the relaxed life. You could pick a career besides fitness, what would it be? This is like on every Q&A ever. Everyone always gets asked like, oh, what would you do if you weren't doing what you're doing now? And the way I always thought about it was like, I don't know, because this is what I like to do. I'd probably do something with travel. I mean, the dream would be like travel vlogger, just because like who doesn't want to travel and like film stuff and then get paid and stuff, or go on free vacations, something like that. Do you ever have sleep for dinner? From Alistair. The answer is yes. Far more times than you'd expect. I often have sleep for dinner. What do you eat for breakfast? Coffee. How to talk to girls. They scare me. Alright, the thing about talking to girls, or talking to anyone, is like, you're gonna suck at first unless you're like an outgoing person. But the only way to actually get better is to do it. So like, literally just start talking around people on the street. The weird thing about me is like my personality has been like extremely introverted, but then whoever I am now is like this really like awkwardly extroverted. So I'll just talk to random people on the street, and like, I guess that's helped me just like talk to everyone in general. When it comes to talking to like a girl you're attracted to, stop putting so much pressure on the fact that you may get rejected. Just like pretend they're ugly and talk to them like a regular human being, because to be totally honest, they're probably as nervous talking to you as you are talking to them. So keep that in your head and just be relaxed and don't make it awkward. Also, one more point. Try to start a conversation with someone about something related to them around them. Don't go up and be like, Buzz Lightyear or Woody, which is better? Unless you're at like Comic-Con, in which case try that out. It's a good pickup line. What aspect of your fitness community would you want to change? Now, I got this question yesterday and I was trying to think about how to answer this, and the only answer I have is I love what I have going on here with you guys. You guys are very interactive. The problem with this community is the apps and how they affect my community. So Instagram, for example, will not show my stuff to some people who might want to see it. So that kind of upsets me, because like the only thing holding me back from helping you guys is a third party, being the application, and not you guys. So I would fix Instagram. What do I get out of doing live videos? Now, let's have some coffee for this one. Now, as you know, I do a lot of live videos, and I don't know why I do them. I don't know how I do them. I think I watch a lot of Twitch, and I just like picked up on some like cues and techniques from the Twitch streamers. And I do them because I don't find it awkward to do live videos. This is more awkward right now, but I've also found that doing live videos has helped me not only like bond with my followers, but get followers more engaged with me. Because people will come to my live video who I've never seen before. I'll talk to them for like half an hour and they'll be like, oh cool, Pickering Fitness is actually a cool dude. Let me go interact with his stuff more. And then people come back and come back and come back. Live videos are a great way not only to like help you guys, you know, one-on-one fitness, but also just like talk about random stuff going on in the world, in life, and all that fun stuff. So come to a live video if you've never seen it. If you never follow me on Instagram, right there, Pickering Fitness, and come to the live video. Do you ever sleep? Depends how much caffeine I've had. How hot do you like your Nando's chicken? Alright, Mr. Alistair, here's the trick. You go to Nando's and you ask them for the lemon and herb on your chicken, and then you go over to the sauce place and you get the garlic sauce and you get the extra hot sauce, and then you take both those bottles, you put them on your plate, and then you like swirl them around into like a circular motion to mix it up, and then you dip your lemon and herb chicken into the extra hot garlic sauce, and then you eat it, and then you dip your fries into it too. And that's how you do Nando's. Have you ever met any of your followers? The answer is yes. I have met followers after talking to them on Instagram. I have met like people in my gym who have then gone on to follow me or have found me on Instagram. I didn't even know about it. But we need to organize like a huge Pickering Fitness vacation meetup, okay? I was gonna do one this year, but I feel like I might as well wait until everyone can come, so we can just have like a huge crew and get some serious sweat stains and just like get a big group discount. So next year, mark your calendars. Let me know you guys are free. We'll do a Pickering Fitness vacation meetup. I want to meet all of you. What is your dream dog? All right, to be totally honest, like I like cute dogs. I don't like the little curly-haired fuzzy dogs. I like little, like, you know, like a Puggle. Puggles are great. Here's Puggle Lola. But you know what I really want? I really want one of those like steroid bulldog giant things that I'll put up right here, because I need you to see the picture to fully understand what I want. But that's what I want. Biggest pet peeve. I'm just gonna let you guys maybe answer right now. 3, 2, 1. When you call me Chris, I absolutely hate that name. Anyone who comes into my environment and says, how's it going, Chris? I'm like, all right, you've already failed the test, goodbye. I also hate when people are late. I'm the kind of guy who gets up like 2 hours before I'm supposed to be somewhere, and then ends up there half an hour before waiting around. And let me give you a life lesson right now from Pickering Fitness. No one ever got denied from a job interview for being early, but someone got denied for being late. So apply that to any part of your life and don't be late. All right, favorite exercise. I'm gonna have to just say straight up bench press, simply because I never thought I was gonna be able to bench 2 plates, let alone 230 pounds. So that will always be like a cool thing that I accomplished, if not more weight. Which famous fitness people have you met? Just a couple, you know. Not that many. Do you have a Samsung or Apple phone? Neither. Have you ever broken a bone? No, but I've cracked my thumb skiing. So I was going downhill skiing and I wrapped my thumb around the ski pole and I fell onto it and it like crunched. But I didn't actually break it, just a small hairline fracture. Other than that, the calcium from the milk I used to drink as a young Pickering Fitness has kept me strong and agile. Do you play any sports? No, I suck at sports, but I can do downhill skiing and gymnastics and stuff like that. All the stuff where you're just alone, you know, because I don't have any friends. I'm considering taking anavar 10. Thoughts? Don't take it. Unless you're gonna become Mr. Olympia, don't take it. What's your favorite book? Ooh, excellent question. Excellent question. I cannot pick one book from the list of many books that have helped me in the last 2 years, but I'll give you a couple of my favorites. All right, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. Sapiens and Homo Deus by Yuval Harari. I'm currently reading Homo Deus. Contagious, Why Things Catch On, that's a good one. Persuasion by Robert Cialdini. Anything by Tim Ferriss, anything by Gary Vee. And even if you're not like gonna go into sales or like marketing or whatever, you should read like the book like How to Win Friends and Influence People and Persuasion to kind of see how you're being manipulated wherever you go. So read those. Joshua asks, am I going to be famous? Yes, Joshua, one day you're gonna go to the Olympics and do that crazy like martial arts thing that you do that I don't even know what it's called, but you're gonna go to the Olympics, you're gonna become a gold medalist, and you're gonna be like, Pickering Fitness gave me pictures to put on my kinesiology assignment, and now I'm forgetting about him forever. Sherry asks, why is it that you're not supposed to have high-fat foods prior to a workout? To be totally honest, I've never even heard about this. I actually like read your question over and over trying to understand. Apparently, you're saying that you're not supposed to have high-fat foods prior to a workout. I've never actually heard about this. The only logical reason would be like it might upset your stomach or something, but I've certainly never heard anything bad about that, and I would just advise you to eat whatever makes you feel the best prior to your workout. What's your favorite ice cream and cake? Let's mix them together. I like ice cream cake, anything that involves coffee, and yeah, we're set. What are some macro-friendly foods at McDonald's? Now, this is an interesting question because macro-friendly is a very subjective term. For me, macro-friendly is cheap, small amount of food, high in calories. Whereas someone else who's looking to lose weight might want like just the chicken patty from the McChicken. So it's gonna depend on your goals, but things to keep in mind are sauces are gonna add extra calories with not much satiety level, so you're not gonna feel satisfied from that. As well as like fries are probably not a good option for McDonald's in terms of like cutting. They're just pretty much carbs and fats. How do you test your BMI? So BMI is pretty much just like height and weight, and I'll put the equation right there and you guys can figure it out. But BMI is a bad representation of like health because Mr. Olympia can have a BMI of 30 and 46-year-old like Denise could have a BMI of 30 as well. But Denise is super obese. Mr. Olympia's got 4% body fat and like 400 pounds of muscle. So BMI is bad. Only use it as sort of like a tool to see where you are. Do you think there's a best time of day to work out? Yes, but no. So science might be like, oh, this is the best time to work out. But my opinion, it's the time when you feel the best. So if science says the best time to work out is right in the morning, and I get up in the morning and I feel like crap, then the best time for me and the best time for you is when you're going to feel the best and perform the best in the gym. Difference between a caloric deficit and a caloric surplus. So your maintenance is right here. This is the amount of calories your body burns a day just to like live. When you're in a deficit, your body's gonna take stored body fat and make up the deficit to get back to maintenance. So that's why you start burning body fat in a deficit. A caloric surplus is when you're eating more than your maintenance. This is required so you gain muscle. You will put on a tiny bit of fat, which is inevitable, but a surplus of calories is required for you to gain muscle and gain weight. How long should you prep/weigh your food before being able to do it on your own? This is a very subjective answer. It's like as long as you need to before you can look at things and be like, I know how much food that is. So I did it for like, I don't know, 6 months to a year, like off and on in college, just because I wanted to know how much I was eating so I could later down the line look at things and just kind of like eyeball it and know how much eating. One of the big things that can help is if you buy your food in bulk, like meats, take your meat and divide it up into whatever quantity you know the calories for. So I have ground beef downstairs and each bag is 10 ounces. So I know every time 10 ounces of ground beef, and it's really easy to measure that way. So start measuring out your foods before you put them in the freezer or pack them away for later. What is the meaning of life? Ooh, we're getting the deep ones now. No, really, let's hear your spin. So my spin on the meaning of life changes every day. Some days I think that everything matters in life, so go do some fun stuff before you die. The other side of things, some days I feel like nothing matters, so we should all just like end it. But then I was thinking today and last night, I was like, maybe the meaning of life is to search your whole life for the meaning. And it is thus the journey of searching that gives our life the meaning. I'm gonna have to have a sip of coffee after that one. That one's, whoa. And finally, our last question is from Mr. Mike Delaney himself. He asks, how lit was last night, mate? Let me tell you, let me see if I can explain to you the litness of last night. So, imagine you are a human being who has successfully made it onto Mars, and you're standing there, and all the fireworks ever in every holiday on Earth are going off at the same time, whilst everyone else is turning their lights on in their house, completely lighting up planet Earth, and then from the inside of Earth's core, a giant explosion happens, and Earth just explodes into small bits of fire, and you're just standing on Mars wondering, like, Elon Musk was probably right. Alright, that pretty much concludes the questions. Hope there was some good juicy ones in there. Hope you guys enjoyed hearing your ridiculous questions on the internet. And I hope to do more of these. If you liked it, sure, leave some comments with questions in the comment section. Give this video a like so that the YouTube algorithm actually, promotes my video and stuff, not just because I need self-esteem boost. It actually probably helps the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And one more thing, guys. Let me take a sip first, though. Peace, love, and tranquility.